to the weekly episode, baby. Premium Advantage. Now, hitting up the second week in April. So many things happening.
What happened? Nothing happened.
A bunch of things happening over the week. One of the first things that comes to mind, the eclipse. Anybody catch the eclipse? Who got the eclipse?
I saw it. A little bit.
Can't see nothing now.
Can't see nothing.
Man, the whole world was watching this. The whole world in Houston. How was
The whole world was. It was amazing. I actually think that next year I want to go somewhere to watch the path of totality.
Yeah.
Because it just, I don't know. I feel like anybody who saw this one and they're like old is thinking that this is the last time they'll ever see it.
Yeah.
So I think I want to do it the next one because the next one I'll be hella old. So.
Gotcha. You know, it rained in some places and it was cloudy. Actually, I like that it was kind of cloudy, to be honest with you.
Well, you can still see it.
You can still see it.
Yeah, you can still see it.
Yeah. It was cloudy. It was supposed to rain. I was like, is it going to rain? It's not going to rain. It was cloudy.
H-Town, baby. That's how our weather is.
We got it just about right. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's a celestial event, so.
No, it's important and it's good for the kids too. The kids need to learn about these things.
Yeah.
Just to get off their phones for at least 5 seconds. And that's something I think the whole United States, or the world actually did for a good hour. Nobody was on their phone.
Yeah.
Except for watching the video itself on their phones, right? But for maybe 20 seconds or so, everybody looked and was like, oh, okay, let me go back to my phone. Right? Yeah. It was cool though to see all the rings. You saw the rings?
Yeah, I actually, I took a peek. I did like this, like for a second through the clouds, because I was curious. Mm-hmm. And he left a little imprint in my eye.
What?
Like, yeah, for sure. Like I looked at it, I was like, let me see if I can catch it a little bit, because I couldn't catch anymore with the glasses. Let me see that anymore. And then
so you try to look at it with your eyes?
I didn't try. Glimpsed it. I did a little peek. I was like, oh, it's not gonna mess me up. Oh man, some people were complaining, I believe, the next day. Of like headaches and things of that nature, potentially because of the event. So I mean, keep in mind, we're all affected by it.
Shout out to the Mayans and the Egyptians. Did you know the Mayans and the Egyptians at the same time in the world, 2 different places in the world, were using eclipses to trick their simple-minded people at the same? Like, how do they know that? It's amazing.
It's what it is, man.
Yep, bro.
A little bit of history.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, events coming up, baby.
Events,
we got May, a big month of May. Big month of May. May 2nd, coming up. We got this, 6th episode recording for the Brunch Comedy Show. Neo-sponsored by...
We have a sponsor?
Sponsors!
What?
La Hacienda Tacos y Tamales, baby.
So that means we bomb food, y'all.
Yeah,
you need to come to the show. Get your tickets now. We have the Eventbrite somewhere. There's
Eventbrite. Go search Brunch Comedy Show.
BrunchComedyShow.com.
Episode 6.
We have XIEmedia.com, XIE.com. Get your tickets now because we're gonna have free food, bomb food too. Not just like sometimes you go to a comedy club and you get these like burgers and fries and they're iffy, but this is legit food from Hacienda Tacos y Tamales. I've actually tried it myself. Bomb. Before
that event though, I know we went back and forth, but we gotta go back. Deadline from the IRS, baby, 4/15.
Oh,
4/15. If you haven't done your taxes, go to the website, premiumadvantage.com, set up an appointment.
I'm surprised you don't have more gray hair right now. I mean, it's like when it comes down to the wire.
And I
looked this up. I was wondering, why do humans procrastinate so much? Like, all of us do this. Why do we all wait until April 15th at midnight?
I mean, it's part of the excitement.
Is that part of it? I hate. Every time we're like, ugh, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna do it next year. I'm gonna be on top of this.
Yeah.
Like, why is it that we do that? So I googled it, and apparently it's because we're the only mammals on Earth, except for dolphins and elephants, that have emotions.
Oh.
Emotions make you be like, I'll do it later. Versus every other mammal on Earth is like constantly like, okay, I need food. I need to procreate. I need to sleep.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
But not us. We're like, I'll do all that later.
Oh, intriguing. All right, cool. So we got deadlines from the IRS, the premiumadvantage.com. Check it out. Help you save time and money. Get it done hopefully by the deadline. By Monday. It's Monday. Today's Friday, so you have time.
Lots of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on?
Something else that I heard about OJ Simpson.
OJ.
Who heard about OJ Simpson?
Orenthal James.
Oh man, he passed away yesterday, was it?
Yeah. So he died of cancer, unfortunately. That dude had a very intriguing life. Oh man, great football player.
Yeah.
Funny actor.
Interesting.
But I don't know, that whole situation. Shout out to my friends tricking me with text messages.
Oh,
Did you get any of those? They send you a link and it says OJ Simpson on his deathbed confess. And you're like, what?
No,
so I click on it and it's a picture of a dude with his penis out. I'm like, you got me again.
Yeah,
So we don't have any of that. I don't know if I doubt there's any sort of confessions or any sort of information out there. But he did write that book. The book was called If I Did It, This Is How I Would Have Done It.
Yeah.
And he literally says how he did it. And it made a lot of sense. But, I mean, only God knows, I guess, and them. So.
Yeah. Well, he knew.
Yeah.
I'm sure some people knew.
Yeah.
I mean, most people know.
It's a sad situation, but
that's what it is.
That's true. But look at the positives here. Shout out to every comedian on earth frantically trying to write OJ jokes now. I couldn't even go talk about wearing these at the comedy club. I tried to be Mr. Funny Guy and walk to the comedy club like I'm gonna be the first comedian to wear these on stage. Everybody had them. Same thing with OJ. As soon as OJ passed, everybody's just like trying to write a joke for it. So shout out to the comedy world. Staying on top of immediately after somebody dies, destroying their character. Shout out. I guess that time.
Cutthroat out there, baby. It's cutthroat.
We used to have a time, like when someone would die.
You know he's not coming for you anymore, or is he? Or is he? Well, you don't know. OJ could go. You know, I mean, you don't know.
Ghost of OJ.
Oh man, you don't want that guy after you.
That's scary. Yeah,
I'm just saying. Be mindful.
Shout out to Kato Kalin.
Okay, all right. Who's hiring? YMCA is hiring. Gyms are hiring. If you're looking for stuff to do, things to make extra cash, maybe get a workout in before the summer, things of that nature, man, go check it out. Go apply at the gym.
I need an assistant. If anybody's willing to work for $350 and a 6-pack of Tecate per month.
Per month. Wow. Okay. Well,
that's all I can afford right now. But I promise it'll be rewarding.
Oh, there you go. It's an exchange. What, you paying in crypto? You paying in crypto?
No, I'm not into that.
I mean, everybody's into crypto.
Yeah, well, crypto had a recent drop, so people are freaking out a little bit.
Really? I was gonna do that.
Well, no, when it goes up, everybody's all yay and investing in it, it's all good. But when it goes down, it's like that.
Roller coaster ride.
But it's like the stock market's been doing that forever. How come people don't freak out? Like, I mean, they do. Obviously, there have been situations, and ever since the 20s, since it's been that big market crash, people like jumping off the Empire State Building. But that's a different story altogether. So yeah, no, it's a really strange situation right now with money and crypto and transitions, because banks are also trying to create their own cryptocurrencies. So it's just
it's a lot of information out there, man. We try to consolidate it as much as possible.
Yeah.
Something that we talked about is money is infinite. So keep that in mind. It's about the value situation, the value exchange. So keep it in mind as you go looking at all these new currencies and all that situation. And well, what are the goals here? Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind.
Absolutely.
What else? On my end, let's see. We got the world peace topics that we have in mind. Keep in mind, we added one more. I didn't know this one.
What?
I know. So last week we mentioned that there was, for folks to know, in case they didn't know, that everybody's got one brain.
What?
But, yeah, there's been updates to that. Apparently.
I swear women have more than one, though.
It looks like we have two brains, apparently.
In the heart.
That's right. So keep that in mind as you go deeper and give that some more thought. It's like, okay, we actually have two brains. Okay, all right, that's intriguing. All right, and then one more other thing is that apparently we did a little more research on this new pi theory. A little more research.
Oh, yeah.
And it's falling within the guidelines that there is a flaw out there. There's other folks that are, have mentioned it, that there is, a potential for error in that calculation, and so there's a range there. And we're going to investigate in that situation. We're going to do some measurement, and we're going to come back with more confirmation, I guess, as the time goes by.
Who said this? NASA?
Yeah, no, it's a source. We got a source. Yeah, I know it's the first one. Confidential source. I know. Interesting. New pi potentially coming. We'll see. Yep.
Well, NASA's been on top of things lately. A lot of cool things have been happening with NASA.
What do you got for NASA?
Well, no, just in general, they just really staying on top of like the breakdown of what the eclipse was and how it moves, and just like all these things are happening. So did you know that the Andromeda galaxy and our galaxy are gonna smash into each other one day?
Oh, how cool!
Yeah, like 400 years from now, or 400 million years, something like that. Somewhere between 400 and 400 million. I can't remember the exact number, but they have no idea what's gonna happen. We'll be dead. We'll be long gone when that happens. But it's supposed to they're just gonna run into each other and smush and mix and Lord knows what's gonna happen to the earth after that. So we're gonna have to get off this planet, y'all. We gotta get out of here. Hey, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here.
Okay. So there's just so many new things coming. You know.
Yeah.
We'll try to update you once a week. If you have questions, go to the raffle. Don't forget, we got a monthly raffle. Winner from last week was Felipe Lozano.
Oh,
Felipe, yeah.
Good job. Bonus points for you. I should remember that because it's my grandfather's name.
So yeah, so hit us up. We'll send you an email, give a phone call, so you can claim your prize. $100, an episode, photo shoot, or events. What else is happening?
Yeah.
What else is going on? Anything else before we close out for the week?
Don't forget to check out your gear at hahacinto.com. Go to shishimedia.com. Check out the Instagram. Right now, our editors are going crazy, posting lots of shorts on Instagram. So you don't have to sit here and watch the whole comedy show if you don't want to. If your time span is or attention span is very short, we're doing shorts all over the YouTube. And also the YouTube, not any other YouTube. The YouTube. And then also look out for our shorts for the Premium Advantage. We're gonna find all our best clips on our funniest situations and post them up there too. So look out for that.
See you guys next time.